Vlogaday 505, Bazang! Good morning. It's a very well lit Sunday morning. I slept great. Well, I slept okay. Let's not go crazy. But it worked, by and large. The whole stay awake for, 36 hours, whatever. So that you sleep well and you beat jet lag. Success. Now, you just have to then you just still have to recover from the actual sleep deprivation and tiredness. But aside from that, I think we should be fine. It is currently 8 in the morning. Is what that clock is telling me. That is not what it feels like. So I definitely am a little bit jet lagged. That number just doesn't mean anything to me right now. It doesn't feel like any particular time. That number just doesn't mean anything to me. I'm gonna go say hi to my mom because I haven't said hi to her yet. She was in bed when we got back last night. So go say hi to her. And then we're gonna have a family brunch this morning, which should be fun. I also have some stuff to open. A couple of packages. I think the apple's actually too big for this thing. It was fun to attempt it at least. Got it. We have a much needed package filled with goods, like a case for the new phone. I just got done transferring to. This thing is sexy. The screen on this is amazing. Really can't wait to play with this more. And I was able to transfer everything from that phone to this phone by USB, which was really quick. And of course, Google just moves everything over as well. So it's pretty much just like opening your phone again, which is kind of sad actually. I like setting up a new device. That's actually one of the fun things about getting a new device is having a clean slate, but no, well, it's fast and easy. So this, I link to this in the FAQ all the time because I love these cases. The Tech 21 cases are absolutely necessary. You've seen me drop my phone multiple times, crash my bike, fall on top of famous monuments, all kinds of things. And this phone is in perfect condition because of this case. Highly, highly, highly recommended. And then of course I needed to get a new passport, a new hard drive. This is a 4 terabyte hard drive. This is not an endorsement. I'm not getting paid for this. This is what I got. And this one's 4 terabytes, which I definitely need. I have offsite storage that has about 5 terabytes backed up. And I've overloaded a couple of my hard drives, like used them for things I wasn't supposed to just because I've run out of space. So this should help me clean everything up. Anyways, we're gonna go to brunch now. Are you ready to go? Mm-hmm. Look at your hair, look at her. Fancy. You wanna show off your look? Mm-hmm. Uh-huh, very nice. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Thank you. She's got the dance moves. Yeah. If you haven't seen my mom before, that's my mom, by the way. Beats the crap out of your phone with one of these cases. Awesome. This one's even thinner, actually. All right, we're about to upgrade our recording quality here, I think, pretty significantly. Starting. How's that look? Any different? I don't know, we'll find out soon. Anyways, time for brunch. All right, we've swapped. I need to move the SIM card over. I was just telling my dad that I wasn't really particularly excited to get a new phone until like 3 days ago. The S7 is the first phone that has ever not pissed me off within 6 months. Usually phones, I just obviously work them very, very hard and they start to fall apart and just can't keep up and get really laggy and I just get really frustrated. And this one made it like a year before it got to that point where I was really getting pushed over the edge. Also probably helped that I was in a happier emotional state being in Paris. I was able to tolerate more because obviously syncing up audio as I was editing every night was not a fun way to spend my evenings, but I am really excited to get a new phone specifically for that because this is getting really glitchy to the point that it's starting to eat words and stuff. So I'll actually lose parts of my little monologues because this eats them. So I'm really excited to have a new one, which will be really good. Anyways, I know we keep talking about brunch, but I think it's actually going to happen now. So that's the exciting part of the morning. Right, Mom?
Right.
Okay, first thoughts. This thing launches so quickly. Like the video, oh man. One of the biggest problems I was having with my old phone that we're replacing right now, cars. There's studded cars around, so it's gonna be extra loud today. Anyways, one of the problems I was having was that I would pull it out of my pocket, I would launch it, and that's how long it took just to launch. And then starting the video as well would take, it's still waiting, there it goes. But this one, the new one, this is gonna get really confusing, is definitely way smoother, way faster. And just, man, the screen is pretty. So see how long the nice clean loadout works for us. It's Sunday, do you have to pay for that?
I thought so.
Why would you have to pay on Sunday? Yeah, but it's not, usually you don't have to pay on Sundays.
Except Sundays, yep.
There you go. Well,
I did.
who needs coins? You coming to breakfast, Mom? I'm gonna go see if Karen's over here. A lot of you have yet to actually meet my sister too. This is weird. We were talking about this. Like when I left Spokane, I had like 5 or 6 times fewer subscribers. So a lot of you have never even seen this place. This is not where I'm from. I'm not from Spokane. My family lives here now, but we're from a place not far from here. It's where we grew up. And Karen and I are gonna go check that out soon, show you, but that's not her. Let's see if she's here. Okay, hi. You're mom.
Hi, you too.
We're taking forever getting out of the car, so.
I'm sure.
I was just saying that a lot of people have never actually met you on the vlog.
I know, guys, you'll get to learn all about me so soon. Oh my god, oh my god.
It's not as soft as I expected, actually.
No, not after I washed it.
It's actually fairly coarse. Anyways. Where's Kevin?
He's in Florida.
Oh, that's right. You'll get to meet my brother-in-law here soon, too.
Yeah.
That was not staged, believe it or not. Thank you. Whoa. Invasion. Apparently I missed out on the breakfast nacho option. Pretty much should have only nachos all the time. What are you doing?
I'm helping you. I'm your tripod. I am
You're
your
a
tripod.
bipod. It was good. It was a really weird, savory, sweet French toast. It had turkey and bacon and strawberry glaze, and I don't even know what all happened, but it was good. Tasty. I was really jealous of my dad's breakfast nacho selection, though. That was a good call. Should have paid more attention. Anyways, we're gonna go down to Cedar, which is where Core, for those of you who did follow the vlog before, Core was like my office and home away from home. Karen wants to photobomb in the background. We spent a lot of time there. Really good to me, but they went out of business as soon as I left. I didn't realize I was supporting them that actively. So now I understand what she meant by saying that she was going to ruin my vlog while I was here. Yeah, anyways, so we'll go check out the reincarnation of it here.
And then she turns her face away. Hey, how are you? Good, how are you doing?
Good to see you. Long time. Kyle, you haven't been in my vlog in a really long time. How's that feel?
No, it feels good. I missed it.
That's easy. How you doing? I know. Your first reaction is amazing. Hi.
All right, so let's take a look at your feet. So that's your right foot.
Yeah.
How long have you been in town?
12 hours?
Oh. Hills where you earn that cookies and beer after the run.
So apparently I got what's now the #1 European brand that I've never heard of before, called On. I don't know if that's just the in the American marketing that they throw in. They're like, oh, we're huge in Europe, but they're a Swiss brand and they're nice, good running shoes. Thanks, Dad. Merry Christmas to me. A Merry Christmas. Which is good because I have put a lot of miles on my other pair of shoes. Where's the poopies? Poopies! Where's the poopies? Hi, Jumbo. Come back to me. Karen's like building, I knew she was building a gate out here, but I didn't realize she was building one from scratch. Hi there, Jumbo. Hardcore. So intensely needy.
Yeah, she really is.
I think Zephyr's been neglected for a while. Zephyr, do they not love you anymore? No. We need screws. That's what's happening now. It's pretty exciting. The gate that she's building is for the dogs. Basically, Ducky is a little escape artist, and I will link to Zephyr and Ducky's Instagram account because you just need to go back and look at Zephyr as a puppy, and your heart will melt, and you will be like, "Caw." That's what I do every time. So, yeah. So she's had Zephyr for a long time, and Ducky's a recent addition, and we'll talk about that later. But Ducky is an escape artist and an avid farter, and so we can't stop the second part, but we can stop the first. So we're building a special fence for him to keep him out of the front yard. This Ace actually feels kind of small.
Yeah, because it's built into a small space.
Oh, is that why it's small?
Yes.
Because they built it in a small space?
Yes.
Very profound.
Come on.
Like, that's not normal. Oh, now the hinges. She's like a real carpenter.
Totally know what I'm doing.
We're close. We're just trying to do the latch now, but this is a little bit tight for the drill. We don't have an extension, so hand screw it in. Oh boy. Got another screw? Hey. I was just videoing.
See, he's sticking his head under there.
Yeah.
He's sneaky.
He's already testing it out.
He's sneaky.
Not that sneaky since he's doing it in front of us, but. That's good. Chips and salsa is my favorite snack in the world, and the salsa that they have, in France stinks generally. So, anyways, I could just sit here literally just eating chips and salsa all day and be totally happy. That's my whole story. Thank you.
Welcome. I have other chips, but they're not Juanita's.
Oh, these are the best. It's really interesting how everything's really sporadic. Obviously, I'm a little bit brain's not quite working, but there's so much that I'm noticing that just because I've been gone for 9 months, the roads are ridiculously wide here. There's a lot more cables above ground, like electricity and so forth. It's just funny that the things that I'm noticing, and that's kind of what I want to be talking about, but it's weird. Also, Karin has RC Cola here, and the size of 2-liter bottles, the size and shape of 2-liter bottles is also really weird. There's all sorts of random little things, but it's good to be here. It's really nice with all the Christmassy stuff like this, the music, seeing my family, everything is wonderful. So it's been a really nice day so far. We're gonna chill for a little bit, and then we'll have dinner with my parents tonight, which will be, or our parents. We'll have dinner with our, I've done that the whole life. My parents.
Always call them your parents.
Well, they are my parents.
Yeah, but they're also mine.
Anyways, we're gonna have dinner with our parents in a little bit, and then that should be it. Been a pretty chill day. It's been nice. So, and an accomplished day because we built that gate, which is really neat. So, and I was impressed that Karin. I just thought it was awesome. It worked really well. So, good job, Karin.
Thanks.
Well, now we'll see if Kevin's impressed. We have to wait. That's the true test, is if the brother-in-law is impressed or not. So, anyways, we're gonna chill. I'm gonna eat more chips and salsa. That's basically all I'm gonna do with the rest of my life. And then that's all I want to do. Big St. Lucia dress. There's no context for this whatsoever.
Just saying, my family is weird.
My family is weird. My sister is doing St. Lucia Day after I leave, unfortunately, but apparently my mom bought her a dress. And wax-free candles.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, we'll put the
Also good look.
batteries in 'em.
Oh, that's nice. Bum, 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 bum. So you can get this guy out, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I can't. Oh, 6.
Yep.
And then 5.
Yep.
Boom.